What's up, you awesome geeks, and welcome to Superhero Central. I'm your host Dennis, and today I have a story to tell you. Now, I have been a superhero enthusiast for my entire life, and I started watching comic book related movies when I was only 5 years old. I was only a kid when I first saw Batman from Tim Burton and instantly fell in love with it. It didn't take long either before I started watching Batman the Animated Series, unarguably the best animated show in history, and I was amazed by the tales of the Bat. But it didn't stop there. I also watched Spider-Man the Animated Series, X-Men, and much more. And I think it's really sad that animated shows are now made in such a way that it almost only appeals to children after Young Justice Season 2 ended, before Season 3 was announced last year. My father highly approved of me watching those animated series in the 90s because he thought it would teach me the difference between right and wrong, but my mother believed that it was too violent and it would make me violent as well, and boy, she has never been so wrong in her entire life. It indeed taught me right from wrong, and I grew up to be the righteous and loving geek I am today. I have lived through the entire Batman movie years, of course, from Burton's Batman to the Schumacher era, where Batman got downgraded to being a campy son of a bitch played by Clooney, which led to the downfall of Batman live-action movies up until Nolan's Batman Begins came out in the early 2000s. Now, about Schumacher, I actually sent him a letter one day when I was a preteen, and I got a goodie bag from Warner Brothers. How amazing is that? But at that time in my life, I couldn't see the shit that was Batman Forever and Batman and Robin because I was still a youngster and just enjoyed those movies for what they were anyway. It was not until 2014 that I started reading graphic novels of superheroes, such as Batman, of course, the Justice League, and much more than that. And the first comic I ever read was Greg Capullo's and Scott Snyder's Batman the Court of Owls, which is still the favorite hardcover that I still own as of today, and it'll most likely still be my favorite novel for many years to come. Although I do have to say it goes toe to toe with Justice League Origins from New 52, Batman Endgame, Batman Zero Year, and many others, but make no mistake, they are inches off of being my favorite novels. It was a warm summer day that I decided to sit on my balcony and read through some comic books that I purchased, and as I said, it was the Court of Owls that I touched first, and I was just amazed by its art quality and the thrilling story, and I got some really intense feelings of nostalgia related to Batman the Animated Series on that warm and sunny day. Of course, I also started watching Arrow a few years after the release of Season 1, which made me really excited as well to start a new show called The Flash that many love up until this very day, and it made me go to Dutch Comic Con in its debut year in 2015 as well. From that day forward, it led me to become the YouTuber and geeky person I still am today, and that is how I got into comic book lore and the geek culture that comes with it. It didn't take long either before one of my finest dreams became reality, and I was able to see Batman v Superman in the theaters at 11 a.m. in the morning in a city not far away from my hometown, and when I think of that specific day, it still holds up to being one of the best days of my life. I definitely hope the day Justice League and Wonder Woman come out in theaters will top that experience, but it really set the bar high for me. Alright, you geeks, I hope you were able to get to know me a little better in this video and taught you a little something about people in their late 20s who were born in the 80s or 90s and how they come to love their comics and superheroes. Of course, everyone's stories are different, but it all comes down to loving the geeky stuff we all love. Let me know in the comment section how you came to love the superheroes you love today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want more videos like this one. I am Dennis from Superhero Central, and I wish you all a very awesome day. See you later. Bye-bye.